Today in this session I am going to discuss electric potential on the axis of a uniformly charged disk. So before that, subscribe the channel, bell icon is there, click it for the further updates, okay, and like the video. And also you can comment in the comment section, you can say that whichever the next further videos you want so that I can upload, and the difficult topics or which are not clear in some of the +2 +1 you're not clear about that, you can comment it so that I can post. So today we are going to electric potential, to see the electric potential on the axis of a disk. So disk is in this way a circular portion which is having a thickness. Axis means to the plane of the disk a perpendicular which is passes through and point P. There you have to find out. Say for example x is the distance from the axis. This is not a point charge, right? Point charge means you would have find out in the different formula. Okay, but it is the case of a charge distribution, uniform charge distribution is there. Now general formula is nothing but V is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught Q divided by R. We can't use that. We have to assume to derive the expression to find out the potential at a point P because of the disk. Now what we are going to do, we will consider a strip here which is having some thickness or some width, I can say dr is a width, which is having a radius small r. Small r is the radius. Okay, so all the points on the considered portion are at the equidistance to this point, no? Right? So that area, okay, so I will consider this as r, means though this will be r square plus x square, right? Now what next? That is small potential. Because of this strip I can write down 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, because of that dq charge is there and the distance is r square plus x square. Now what is that charge? Because of this area charge distributed over the surface, that we are going to find out. So dq I can write down surface charge density into area, that is nothing but 2 pi r into dr. And I'm going to substitute in this equation, so that small potential because of that strip you are going to get 4 pi epsilon naught dq is nothing but 2 pi r dr divided by square root of r square plus x square. Now the next step is, because of throughout the disk we have to find out the potential at a point P which is lies on the axis of the disk, axial line of the disk, okay, at a distance x. To find out that total potential, I have to integrate this small potential from where to where? From 0 to r, because the disk is from 0 to 1, 2, 3, 4, n number of r's are there, means till the limit is capital R, no? Disk will be available. Now pi cancels, 2 1s are 2 2s are cancelled, so that I am going to get V is equal to integration of, okay, so that is nothing but r dr divided by square root of r square plus x square. So what are the remaining things here? Pi cancel already, so sigma I didn't write down here, so sigma divided by pi epsilon naught, this is a constant. Now integrate this, so what we are going to get? So sigma divided by 2 epsilon naught integration of r dr divided by r square x square plus r square root of that. Now this I have to integrate, and after that total V I can find out. So we will integrate it. So integration of r dr divided by square root of x square plus r square, pure mathematics, 0 to r. So easily we can do integration by parts, we can do, also we can do in this other methods. So put t is equal to x square plus r square, then dt which is equal to x square is constant 2r dr, it becomes So r dr I want, so that becomes a dt by 2. Okay, but since I have changed this variable into t, I have to change the limit also. That is, t is when r is equal to 0, t becomes x square. Okay, that is when r is equal to 0. When r is equal to capital R, then t is become x square plus capital R square, and that is what we have to apply the limits. Now the change integral will be 0 means x square to r square, sorry, here it is nothing but t is equal to, yes, x square plus r square. Okay, integration of r dr means what? R dr means dt by 2. Here x square plus r square means it is square root of t. What is the integration of 1 by root t? Integration is 2 root t. Okay, divided by 2 was there, from where x square to r square plus x square. Apply the limit, 2 cancels, you are going to get upper limit r square plus x square minus lower limit square root of x square. You are going to get r square plus x square root of x square is x you are going to get. Okay, so this is the equation. So final potential on the axis of the disk, we have got this, right? So what we have got for the potential at the center, sorry, at the axis, because of this, what will be the at the center? Center means x is equal to 0, so you are going to get v is equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught. 0 you have to put means r square, so square root was there here. Okay, so you are going to get r. This is the equation. So this you just go through it. Square root you have to put. I put at the later now. Okay. Now what is the potential we have got? What is the potential we have got at the center? This is v equal to sigma by 2 epsilon naught r. What is the potential at the edge we have got? That is v is equal to sigma r divided by pi epsilon naught. Which one is a greater now? This is greater and this is less. This is the relation. Also go through the other videos also. Okay. So this is what about the potential. So again, wait for other videos. So we may going to explain other difficult factors, difficult derivations, what we have to go through it in these sessions. So go through this all videos. Okay. All the best. Thank you very much.